Hello and welcome to Live for Speed with Craig. Me. Yes. This is a fairly random and out of the blue video that I just felt like doing when I got home from first day of year 11. I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't really have a point to it, but this server that I'm playing on is called TC CityDriving. I'm on the first server, which is just known as TC CityDriving One. It's a very popular cruise server within the Live for Speed community. I don't know if anyone who's subbed to us knows about Live for Speed or anything about it. But yeah, it's a racing sort of simulator thing. I guess you could call it a simulator. I call it a simulator. Why not? But yeah, on servers you can have sort of like the whole track with different layouts. You can have different race routes, or you can have the whole track open, and then you can edit the track to add stuff like what's coming up here, the barriers in the middle, the signs. You'll see a roundabout in a minute when we go around the corner. Excuse the terrible driving, I'm just being off. I haven't driven on here in a while. I'm using the wheel that James gave me, which is a Microsoft Sidewinder. Yeah, here's the roundabout with Sean there. So yeah, that's sort of the layout aspect. You can have speed limits, like if you look in the top right corner, you will see that the road name that I'm on, which is the Autobahn, basically it's just a highway if you don't know what it is. It links every part of the track together. You can get anywhere on the map from this highway. So it also says a speed limit. That's because of this is a cops and robbers server, which means you have cops, and if they will pull you over for speeding or dangerous driving, and if you don't pull over within 45 seconds, they will chase you. If you get into a chase, other cops can join, and they will ram the shit out of you until you die and give up and give you their money. Yes, that's it. I might get into one later just to show you. But yeah, a lot of people playing the server. It's very popular. At the moment, there's 31 people, so it's full server. I'm GTC Skiddy, by the way. My name's different to my Minecraft account because I don't like my Minecraft name. Oh shit. The server's quite strict with rules and things, like people come in here and drift. Like it's a couple of cars that are specific for drifting on this game, and they're quite popular with the drifting community. So they come on the server, they drift, they get into chases with police, they get mad and piss off for a while. But yeah, they used to have a problem with people drifting the roundabout, which now you can get kicked or banned for. And on this track in particular, if you go the wrong way on the highway, you will get banned. There's no escaping. That was terrible. Yeah, there's no escaping that. I got banned for 3 days by accident because of a crash, and when I was in the air, when he hit into me, this guy, because I was on my roof on one of the corners, the one to the left over there. I was on my roof there, and I don't know why I'm stopping. Why am I stopping? Yeah, I was on my roof. He came and rammed straight into me, and I went flying in the air. When I was in the air, I started typing a message. But when I landed on my wheels and started rolling forwards down the wrong side. But I was still typing the message, and one of the admins saw, and obviously because I was wrong siding the Autobahn, they banned me for 3 days. It was originally 12 hours, but they didn't believe the fact that I was typing a message, and they banned me for 3 days. But 3 days doesn't really matter. I mean, I've seen people get banned permanently on this. But yeah, I know quite a few people who play on here. Like my cousin Luke, he plays. Friends Josh and Lewis, they play on here. I'll try getting James to buy the game, but I don't think he will. I don't think it's his type of game. Yeah, it's a really good game. I play it very often. It's just, well, the game itself is good, but this server in particular just makes everything better. One thing I really like is that when you drive, you earn money. If you look at the very top, just above my mirror, it says my bonus for my trip, the car type I'm driving, the total distance driven for my car that I'm driving now, the condition of the car, how many kilometers I have to go until I have to service this car, and then it shows my money in euros. I've got 17,500 basically. Next to that it says a +3. And I will earn that +3 every so often. I can't remember how often it is. It's every so far you drive or something. I can't remember. Or so many seconds. I really can't remember. I think it's 10 seconds or something. But yeah, you earn money by driving. What you do with that money is you pay for your fines if you ever get stopped by police, which is what a lot of mine goes to. Or you can buy cars, which I'm going to show you now. But if you're going to buy a car, you have to buy the garage to go with it. A garage space costs 10,000, and you can have 20 of those in this server. There's a couple of cars that you can't buy because they'll be just too fast for the police to catch, and obviously the police can't use them because they just wouldn't be they'd just be impractical, which you'll understand when you see them. Pro skills, not pro skills. LOL. So yeah, every road has different names. Like now I'm on Highway 1, which is just the same as the Autobahn. The limit on here is also 100 miles an hour, but people go over it all the time. I mean, if I flat out in this car on the setup I'm using, I will reach 104 miles an hour, which is enough to earn me +4 all the time. Now, when you're earning money, you can only earn so much at a time. Like some cars will only earn you +3 or +2. I think it's these 4 can earn you +4. I think these can as well if you get lucky, if you drive well enough. These cars, I don't think you can buy these 3, but you can buy those 2. They cost 100,000. The little go-kart here costs 40,000, and you can't buy the Formula 1 cars because they're just too fast and too dangerous to use. But yeah, you can use all these. They all have their own little tips and tricks to use and stuff. The drifting ones are the XRT and the XRG, which is one I was just driving. My cars that I have are the UF1, RB4, FXO, XFG, XRG, XRT, RAC, LX4 and the FZ5. I'm now saving up to buy the LX6 or the MRT. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, you can get different setups. This setup will change the gears, where is it? There. So that I will max out 104 miles an hour. So I will earn +4 all the time. So I call it a money making setup because it makes me a lot of money. This is a setup that my cousin gave me. I can't remember what it is. That one I was just playing around with. You can also get different skins for your cars. I did do a police training once because you have to do training to become a cop, and I failed. But I needed all the skins for the cars, so yeah. I mean, there's a few default ones here. What else? Oh yeah, the FZ5. I have a lot of racing things on here. This one is bloody awful. I don't even know why I have it, but I'll keep it anyway. But I have lots of different racing setups, fast setups, ones that friends have sent me and made and stuff. And the video cut there because of Bandicam being a bloody arsehole and having a 10-minute limit. Arsehole! But yeah, that's the gist of the cars. I can't remember if there's anything else I need to show you. Okay, yes. Don't ask about that. These are a few team skins that I've had made for me by my team leader Matt, but he's kind of gone now and he doesn't make skins anymore. But my favourite's this one, because yes, I have a load of stupid sets, loot racing set, an actual good racing set that I got sent. Yeah, we'll drive this. You have to go only 50 kilometers in pit, so you get forced to spec, you know, safety. What else is there? Oh, if you crash and you can't move, bloody put the handbrake on. Because you can't move, you call SOS. When you call SOS, you can request a tow with no danger, so there's no one around. Or if you're on the autobahn, you can press with danger, so you know there's going to be people around. Or you can report people and call the police and stuff. Or you can report danger on the road. This makes meds know when something's happened. Let's see if there's anyone. Warwick, he's a med. I have someone behind me. Where's it? Red John? No. He's prying around. Yeah, in the safe zone you'll keep your trip, which I've only got 16 kilometers on at the moment. I can't be arsed to talk to him. Oh, that's something I'll show you. Under there, I know it says load, but you know, you can change the sound settings. So, listen to this now. Sounds like that. Change it, it sounds different. Or change to this. I love that one. But yeah, it's basically just a different combination of all these settings here. And I downloaded a pack called Gills, and man, that man can make some bloody awesome sounds. So yeah, that's that. There's an idle timer, which you can see now at the top, which is on 8.5 minutes. If you go to a certain trip, you get an hour idle time. I think it's like 500 kilometers or more. I can't remember. But yeah, if you have Live for Speed, please come on the server. And like I said, my name is GTC Skiddy. If you see me, say so, and you know, we'll go driving. Instead of saying it in chat so everyone can see, I'd rather use this. If you type that in, PM Skiddy4600, that is my username, Skiddy4600, and then press enter, it will say user selected. Once you've done that, you just type !PM, and then you type your message. Oops. So yeah, that's that. If you're near me and you just want to be simple, just do !L space type your message, and that'll do it within a certain radius of you. So yeah, this is Live for Speed. This is TCCC driving, and man, that's loud. Yeah, I definitely recommend you come on. If you haven't got it, like haven't got this game, I definitely recommend you get it. You can get the demo for free, which gives you one track and like 3 cars, I think. Not even that, I don't know. But yeah, you can get an S1 license, which lets you go on demos. No, wait, no. Which lets you go on servers, but with only a certain few cars because you've only got an S1. I think you only get the TVOs, which is the first line and the second line of cars, so you won't get the fast racing ones. Or you can get the S2 license, which gives you all the cars, all the tracks, everything, and obviously you can go online. So yeah, I would seriously recommend you get it if you haven't already. And like I said, if you do come on, if you have got it and you see me or you've seen me before, tell me, and I know I'll add you on Skype and we'll go driving or something. So yeah, but this track will change this Saturday. I think they'll change to another one because there's 6 or 7 tracks, I think. So they don't keep it on the same one. They have a track rotation. So you won't always be on one track. So it, it mixes it up a bit. It makes it better, more enjoyable for people. It changes the boringness of it, I guess. So yeah, this is DC City Driving. I'm Craig, and thank you for watching. Love you lots.